Mark chapter 7. The Pharisees and some of the scribes who had come from Jerusalem gathered around him. They observed that some of the disciples were eating bread with unclean, that is, unwashed hands. For the Pharisees and all the Jews do not eat unless they give their hands a ceremonial washing, keeping the traditions of the elders. When they come from the marketplace, they do not eat unless they have washed, and there are many other customs that they have received and keep, like washing of cups, pitchers, kettles, and dining couches. So the Pharisees and the scribes asked him, "Why don't your disciples live according to the traditions of the elders, instead eating bread with ceremonially unclean hands?" He answered them, "Isaiah prophesied correctly about you hypocrites, as it is written, 'This people honors me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. They worship me in vain, teaching as doctrine human commands.'" Abandoning the commands of God, you hold to the human traditions. He also said to them, "You have a fine way of invalidating God's command in order to set up your tradition. For Moses said, 'Honor your father and mother,' and whoever speaks evil of their father or mother must be put to death. But you say, if anyone tells his father or mother, 'Whatever benefit you might receive from me is korban,' that is, an offering devoted to God, you no longer let him do anything for his father or mother. You nullify the word of God by your tradition that you have handed down, and you do many other similar things." Summoning the crowd again, he told them, "Listen to me, all of you, and understand. Nothing that goes into a person from outside can defile them, but the things that come out of a person are what defile him." When he went into the house away from the crowd, the disciples asked him about the parable. He said to them, "Are you also lacking in understanding? Don't you realize that nothing going into a person from the outside can defile him? For it doesn't go into his heart, but into his stomach and is eliminated. Thus he declared all foods clean. And he said, what comes out of a person is what defiles him. For from within, out of people's hearts come evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murders, adulteries, greed, evil actions, deceit, self-indulgence, envy, slander, pride, and foolishness. All these things come from within and defile a person."